Good afternoon, Simon from Life to Gamble. Let's take a chance. Back at chance again. Just checking on her, see how she is. Seeing that the cover's now still on, which is a godsend. So I think we can safely say that the cover's going to stay put this time. We haven't done a lot of work on her because, as life does from time to time, send you a curveball. Unfortunately, my Ranger decided to give up the ghost a couple of weeks ago. Serious job it was. The oil pump on the engine decided to seize, and also the turbo as well, which has meant I haven't been able to do the work on chance. I've had to do some paying work, and the bill so far for the Ranger is over £1,000, which isn't very good. And so I was, like all things in life, sends you a curveball, you kick it back, and we carry on. So at the moment, we're not doing a lot on chance, as we're having to do a fair amount of paying work to get the Ranger back on the road, so that I can continue to work on chance and also my other jobs. At the moment, I'm using my wife's car, which is not the best of things in the world to do, but that's how life is. You take a gamble. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but we are proceeding with it, and we are getting on with chance. Back at the workshop, we're doing some of the smaller internal work which we can do while I've got the Ranger off the road. And as soon as the Ranger's back on the road, then we'll be back to chance and doing some work on her. So that's all for now, folks. Talk to you soon. Right, I'm now back at my workshop, and here is the Maystar dinghy, which is going to be Chance's tender. It's just in the process of getting a bit of rework done to it, a bit of priming, undercoating, varnishing, sanding down, varnishing the transom, sanding down the rest of the varnish work. The hull's been painted all the way along, and hopefully in a few weeks' time this will be finished, and we'll be able to use this in the winter to explore the area around the Walton backwaters with a sail maybe, or just an outboard on the back, or just to row it. It's up to us what we do, but that's what we're going to be doing with it in the fullness of time of the winter. Go a bit exploring around the Walton backwaters. In the meantime, I am also working on this Enterprise dinghy here, giving it a new coat of primer. Be having 2 coats of gloss shortly. Then it will turn back up the way again, and the decks will then be finished off being varnished, then put back in its trailer, put on the cover back on, and put outside, waiting for it to be put up for sale. In the meantime, one of my paying jobs is to finish off fitting these engines back in the boat that's outside the workshop. So a few bits I've got to put on these engines before they're ready to go back in, but that's a little job for another day. Moving around the workshop. Don't worry, I'm not sleeping in the workshop. It's just I've been waiting to go home, as we need a new mattress for the bed at home. Over here are a pair of outdrive units to go with the engines. These are in a bit of reworking. They'll have to be soda blasted, get rid of all the old paint and foul, and then repainted. This one as well. This one more or less complete, apart from the back cover where the gear linkage is. But apart from that, it's all there. Just it needs 2 new props. Propellers are here. As you can see, they're in a bit of a poor condition. Electrolysis, lack of anodes on the engine. Not a good idea. And it's so bad, if you look around here, there's a bit of prop missing. So corroded it fell to bits. So not a good thing to do when you don't use your anodes for the boat when they're supposed to be on there. You end up having an expensive repair or replacement for propellers. So that's what's going to be happening over this next week. Bit of work on chance in the workshop, bit of work on these boats, the dinghy, the Enterprise, the engines, and these will hopefully get me some money to put the Ranger back on the road and be able to use it to work on chance a lot more. That's all for now, folks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to it, and if you'd like to become a patron, by means do so on my Patreon page, which is patreon.com chance_1948. I'd love to see you help me out to restore chance, and also to get on with some of the other work which will get me further along on my project to help chance get back in the water. Thank you very much for now. Bye.